Okay everyone, here is a new property video of what is possibly a really cool property. It's the most expensive one for rent that I've been into before. £4,000 a month. Downstairs bedroom, pretty simple, not too interesting. Downstairs bathroom, seems okay. Downstairs bedroom number 2, seems pretty nice. Weird kind of green cast in here, but that's because the sun is hitting off these buildings over here, and they all have slightly kind of greeny blue kind of reflectors. And also, I think the glass in these buildings maybe has a slight greeny tinge to it. So it's a little bit. So taking photos of this, white balance wise, I'm just like, what do I do? I'm having a white balance 6,500 Kelvin just now, and it still looks blue. But still looking pretty cool. Now this is the first time we've ever been, this is not about what you might not be able to see. Disco stuff, as in full-on surround sound around the whole house. Very cool. Now, I always like a flat which has got 2 floors. But this is the very first time I've ever been in a property which is not a duplex being 2 floors, but this one is a triplex. Never been into one of those before. I come up the stairs into living room, dining area, and kind of like, it's quite eerie. Oh, that's because it goes away up there, and you've got a little kind of study room up there. And what's that? Is that a bath I'm seeing over there? We'll get to that in a minute. So that's the 3rd floor up there, and just think, if you're having dinner, you get this view. Look at that, Arthur's Seat, the big mountain in Edinburgh, all the way over. That's pretty nice. But then, here comes a good bit. In fact, there's quite a few good bits. So first of all, you come through the kitchen. Nice kitchen, yeah. Kind of got what you need. Cooker. Coffee machine. Awesome, coffee machine! Didn't see that before. This house is worth the value just for that. And then, apart from my jacket, obviously I haven't been doing the photos and the video with my jacket in the place. I'll just leave it there. Lovely, incredibly warm. So warm, I'm actually just in my t-shirt today, even though I think it's actually about 8 or 9 degrees. But when the sun hits you, from the balcony, and it comes through these windows, it is glorious. So coming outside, Scotland has been battered by a lot of wind and a lot of rain lately. So things have been kind of blown about. You can see on some other people's balconies, all their stuff has been shoved into the corner. But as you come to the front of the balcony, look at that, right over Edinburgh Meadows. That's the Meadows Park area there, up to Brunksfield over there, over to Arthur's Seat over there. And then you get to look back at your house. So I always think it's good if you can have a house where you could be naked in. And I think you could probably be naked here. There's nobody higher than you. There's another building over there. But I reckon I could be naked, no probs. Okay, so this is just brilliant. Now, one of the photos I've taken from in here, the sun in this building is actually making it, like, the actual layout is a very easy thing to photo. It's not too difficult. But the sun, the way it's streaming in, is what makes it more of a challenge. So you'll see in a photo which I put up, just now the sun is slightly moved, so I might come back later on in the day to reshoot. But I was actually hiding behind the post and taking a photo like that. I'll put that up so you can have a little look at that one. So yeah, well hidden behind a post, hugging the post. Okay, so let's go to the triple part, to the next bit upstairs. I really start to feel the heat up here, and you kind of go, oh yeah, we're above all the other people. So you start to feel, I'm pretty cool, this is pretty nice. I've got a little bit of artwork in here. Come in, walk-in wardrobe area, nice, with a mirror at the end so you can do your catwalk. Ooh, yeah. And then, imagine this. This is your bed. That's what you wake up to every morning. Oh, look at that. That is your morning. That's nice. That's a great view. So there you're looking all the way up to the hills, the Pentland Hills. So you can see Hill End. You can also see the hill just before it. That is Blackford Hill, where you've got the Edinburgh Observatory. But yeah, imagine that's your double bed, and you wake up looking at that. That's nice. And it's all, as my favourite thing is, let's go, remote control blinds. Yes, you're going back up. So again, cool room, easy to photograph in its shape, but the sun coming in makes a little bit of a difficult one. And then upstairs, you've got, so this is your bathroom. Remember we saw it downstairs just a minute ago. So you've got your walk-in shower and then your bath, which, if you want, let's see, maybe there's not a button you need to press, but you can then change the blinds out there and you can be in the bath and look at your neighbours. That's what I always like. So, pretty awesome flat. However, there is one teeny weeny little extra bit that she's got, which I need a special key for. So outside, there's kind of an extra stairwell. So this is a stairwell which I think everyone can go in, that goes all the way down. A little bit scary, don't want to drop anything. And I think everyone can kind of go out onto that balcony, but that looks like it's having some work done, some new tiles or something. Maybe a water feature. However, let me just work this key here. Done. We seem to be going higher, and higher, and higher. And now, although this is one thing which I do find funny, for people in wheelchairs, push to open. How is anybody in a wheelchair going to get up all those stairs? Doesn't make sense, but the balcony, the rooftop balcony. Look at this view of Edinburgh Castle. There isn't actually another view of Edinburgh as good as this, unless you're in Edinburgh Castle, and you get to see your neighbours down there and go, hello, we're higher than you. You get to see all the way over to Arthur's Seat again. This is effectively almost the highest building here, apart from the turrets of the other ones over there. And just, if I had £4 a month to spend, bang, no questions asked, yes, I'm having this, just so in the summertime I can be up here having my naked time. Just imagine that, just like, naked yawn at the top of this building. Just, how awesome is this? Oh, yes. Like the furniture and stuff is all good, the layout's all good, but this place is all about the views. Whoa, like sometimes say takes your breath away. This is definitely one of them. So anyway, as you can see, got my camera up, getting some panoramics and all that kind of stuff. But wow, very, very cool.